used to laugh beneath the stars, dreaming about us touching Mars. Every moment's still in my head, but now I have to look ahead. Now the days have slipped away, like shadows at the end of May. I still remember stories you've told, the ones I still boldly hold. But that was back then, when time was ours to spend. We thought it never end, but that was back then, when you were the tomato, I the potato. I hold on to what's gone, but that was back then. Summer rain and whispered talks, long walks on empty streets, promises we couldn't keep, memories that still run deep. Though the seasons have moved on and the faces have all gone, in my heart you're still my dear friend. But that was back then, but that was back then, when time was ours to spend. We thought it never end, but that was back then, when you were the tomato, I the potato. I hold on to what's gone, but that was back then. Sometimes I just close my eyes and ask myself, how are you doing now? Do you still remember me like I do now? Will we ever meet again? Or is it just an impossible thought? But that was back then, when time was ours to spend. We thought it never end, but that was back then, when you were the tomato, I the potato. I hold on to what's gone, but that was back then. Yeah, that was back then, that I'll never see again. Yeah, that was back then, but then I'll never see again.